All right, folks, we are underway, and joining me here at ringside is Mike Zlobonsky, the tag team partner of Impressive Anthony Wayne.
All I'm going to tell you right now is if you're going to tell the people watching at home who I am, at least get my name right. My name is the main event player, Michael Jablonski. Get it right.
Okay, I apologize.
You should.
Write that down here. The main event player. Side headlock right now by Impressive Anthony Wayne on David Tao. And I know y'all got a big matchup coming up later on tonight.
Every match that we're in is a big match, not because of who we're facing, but because of the beating that we put on them. What's your point?
A headlock takedown there by David Tao.
By who?
David Tao.
By who?
The main event player, David Tao.
You're not
I'm
funny.
sorry, I did not mean to use your name in vain. Back up to their feet. Impressive Anthony Wayne. Well, taken right back down with that that headlock takedown. Boy,
Easy
actually,
for you to say.
yeah, it's not too easy to say. You got a new referee in here tonight in SWA. His name is Tom Green, and he's making sure Anthony Wayne's arm's not pinned right there. Anthony going to back.
Wait a minute, the guy from Freddie got fingered?
That's what I thought. I'm not a big fan of Tom Green. Not this one, but the other one. Well, I don't know if I'm a big fan of this one yet or not. Irish whip, David Tao sent
He's got him now.
Oh, and boy, he likes to use that.
I keep telling
takedown.
Anthony he's got to look at what he's doing. He's making us look bad when he does
Yeah,
stuff
last
like
week
that.
you said that. It was in the match of the week on our YouTube show.
Every match I'm in is a match of the week,
You
Tim
told him,
Miner.
you said, you're making us look bad. And then y'all tried to serve him back up, give him 5 more minutes with him.
Well, but see, here's the thing about that. Anthony Wayne has this bad habit of writing checks that his backside can't cash. I'd already told Cannon and American Psycho that I didn't want anything else to do with them that night. I only get paid to wrestle 1 match a night, and there was not going to be 2. And then Anthony shoots his big mouth off and says, yeah, we'll give you 5 more minutes. I had to teach him a lesson, feed him to the wolves, so to
Well,
speak.
he's probably jacked up on Mountain Dew. He's been known to be like that at times.
Tim Miner, this is a family show. You can't say things like that.
Jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Stop saying stuff like that. You're going to get us kicked off of YouTube.
Side headlock takedown again by David Tao.
This young Tao gentleman, or whatever, Tao, whatever his name is, seems to have mastered the side headlock. He's executing it. It cuts off several points of balance if it's locked in properly. I've got to say, I'm kind of impressed.
Oh, nice move there by David Tao, but he don't need to be showboating too much. He is wrestling the impressive one right now. Going to come flying in, and runs right into that boot.
And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is why they call him Impressive Anthony Wayne.
One half of the
super ultra mega stars of wrestling. And I know it's a mouthful, but we're every bit as good as our name says we are.
Yeah, it took a whole page to type your name out on the YouTube video almost.
Did you use spell check?
Yeah. To sum it all up, it was the initials is sums.
Exactly. The sum of all fears. Sum of evil.
Super ultra mega stars.
Now, that new referee needs to get on to whatever this guy's name is, because he was using a closed fist there. It doesn't matter now because Anthony's got the upper hand, but the fact that he would cheat like that is just despicable to me.
Well, there goes Anthony Wayne with a closed fist. He's letting Anthony Wayne know he's not supposed to use the closed fist.
He didn't use a closed fist. He used an open palm strike. That's perfectly legal. That'll ring your bell. Tim Miner, I know you're not familiar with that, but when somebody bounces your head up and down like that, it rattles your brain off of your skull, and it's not fun.
Oh, and Tao flipped over that top rope over there. There used to be in some organizations where that was a disqualification if you were thrown out over the top rope.
Disqualification if you hit the floor. He landed on the ring apron. That would be perfectly legal in any accredited wrestling federation.
No, good thing Rusty's not here because he's always talking about how many pairs of tights that Anthony Wayne has. He's the Mil Mascaras of tights.
Of course he's got a lot of pairs of tights. He does this for a living. He's a professional wrestler. He's not like these guys that wear jeans and baseball caps or tennis shoes or whatever to the ring. He is a trained and accredited professional wrestler. He's won many, many titles, many tag titles with us as far as, I mean, he's done pretty much everything there is to do in the state of independent professional wrestling.
Oh, he goes with
Except
Chris
for
Benoit
hit that headbutt.
Headbutt and misses it.
He, again, is making us look bad.
David Tao up with a couple of right fists, and they were closed.
Well, I'm glad that you're man enough to admit that he
Suplex
cheated.
there by David Tao. David Tao going to the top rope. Oh, and there goes Jablonski. He's going to interfere in the match. Ring the bell. Ladies and gentlemen, the result of the matchup is going to be a disqualification as Mike Jablonski comes from the announce table and interferes in the matchup. The Super Ultra Mega Stars working over David Tao, double clothesline. Jablonski and Anthony Wayne double teaming David Tao. Come on now, this is totally uncalled for. We need some help from the back. Come on, guys, this is uncalled for. Come on now. Loose Cannon American Psycho coming out here to help out David Tao.
Hey! Hey, you know what? I need to congratulate you guys. It looks like you guys have lost about 700 pounds. Where's Quentin? Where's Quentin at?
Quentin Charisma is exactly where he needs to be. He's watching tapes. He's studying old video. He's preparing.
Eating a
Because he said
crystal?
that's what guys like us do.
That's what he said last
We
week.
prepare.
He wanted crystals or he wasn't taking the match. Leave the man alone.
Is he watching Barbershop?
We prepare for matches with guys like you.
I don't know why you two idiots keep talking about Quentin. Everybody in this building knows that he can't help his size. He's got a pituitary disorder. And for all you idiots that don't know what pituitary is, Google it if you have a computer, you morons. We've got you two idiots later. And be ready for the butt whooping of a lifetime, because I guarantee you Quentin will be here. Will you?
Hey,
Come on now, what do you...
Hey, you know what? You're going to need that, because the only thing you need to worry about is the fact I'm bringing clippers to the match. Because when I get done shaving Quentin's head, shaving his mane, I'm going to shave that nasty old back of his too. And hey, Mike, when I get done with him, I'm going to shave you, and I'm going to shave... Well, there ain't nothing to shave on Anthony Wayne. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of your match, David Tao. David Tao.
Yes, it is true. The United States champion is here and still undefeated for my title since Thanksgiving. You don't know what a Democrat is, boy. What was that, 5-10 seconds before we come back with something? Exactly. The reason I'm out here is because last week I beat David Tao, and obviously this week he had a match against Impressive Anthony Wayne. So I know that this week you're not going to give David Tao a United States Championship match against me, right? Good, because it doesn't matter really who. It doesn't anybody. I mean nobody. It doesn't matter because I am the United States champion. I'm just great. I'm undefeated, and nobody can match up to me. So, Commissioner Minor, please, if you will, I know you have to get on with the show tonight. If you will just let me know that I am off this week, I'll be on my way. Thank you.
Now, I have you someone to face here tonight. Tonight, you are going to face...
No. I told you, I'm the United States champion. I'm great. I am far superior than anybody else. It doesn't matter who I face. I don't care.
Tonight, you are going to face right here in this ring for...
No, I told you. You think it's funny, don't you? It's funny. Nobody wants to hear him talk, just like nobody wants to see me face anybody because nobody is deserving to be in the ring with me. I told you that. My name is Matt Corbane. I have ruled the SWA for 11 years now. So please, let me go on my way.
Let me tell you the name of the person you're going to face here tonight. Right?
Will you just let it be? Just let it be. Move to that corner. Just let it be, Tim, because it doesn't matter who it is. It can be anybody in the locker room back there. It's not going to be anybody that's worth stepping in this ring with me because nobody cares about you or anybody facing me because I am the United States champion. Now, please, let me go on my way.
Okay. By the way, tonight, you'll be facing Brimstone in a United States title match.
You wouldn't shut up long enough. You wouldn't shut up for 1 second so he could tell you one word. That one word is brimstone. I am your opponent tonight.
Observing an operation over here. Does it buzz when you get off? Sorry, folks, I got misdirected. My ADD kicked in. The Tin Man wants to speak to you.
I don't want to hear any of you little teeny boppers hollering, go, Nathan, go. I don't want to hear it. Shut up. These people don't even like you, Nathan Starr. They're sick of you. People don't even cheer for you.
There's a flying cross body block by
Tin Man
Star.
He managed to get the people quieted down who were cheering for the Star Brothers. Tim Miner.
What's that?
Young Love. Or Young something over here. Distracting me. Boom! Oh. What a kick by Nate. Tag to Matt. Tag to the Tin Man. Matt comes in, popping both people in the noggin. Come on, hit Jesse one, too. He won't know who hit him. Here we go. Going to power those powerful shoulder blocks into the midsection. DDT by Matt Starr on Dudley. Matt and Dudley are not the legal men. It would be Nathan and Tin Man. Oh, man! Dudley just got insecurity to the max. There goes another shoulder block to the midsection. Fist to the head. Get him up, get him up. Here we go. Going to Hardy Boy him. Look out, Jesse James! Oh, man, Jesse took one right in the midsection for that big cross-body splash. How dare you touch the referee in that manner? Tim Miner, you've got to get involved in this. You've got to call this match and disqualify the Star Brothers. You can't let them go on punishing our referees like this. Jesse James is, oh, what a kick. And what a slap, or chop, rather. Trying to get the figure four on Dudley. Dudley said no. No, it's not. It's a sharpshooter. I'm sorry.
I think he gave up.
No, he didn't give up. He's been saying no the whole time. He's not giving up. Now he's tapping. No, he's trying to get the fans into it, Tim Miner. He's not tapping.
Fans are not.
Now don't. Oh, Tim Miner, Tim Scruggs hit Matt or Nate, both of them now with the wrench. I don't think we've ever seen them use a adjustable,
Adjustable wrench.
Crescent, whatever, that kind of wrench. Now he's and look, they tied him up in the ropes too. This is horrible. We got us a 3 count. Don't use your shenanigans and whatnots either.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match by pinfall. And you, SWA Tag Team Champions, Tin Man Tim Scruggs and James Dudley, the Heartbreakers. And the Heartbreakers are celebrating.
Now, if he does anything, if Jesse does anything, he should be disqualifying. He wouldn't disqualify the Star Brothers for hitting him.
Well, we got a matchup here. It is for the SWA United States title. You have the referee Tom Green in here. And we got Brimstone going to try to take that title away from Matt Corbin tonight.
Well, Tim Miner, if anybody could, it would be the Skull Valley Stomper, Brimstone. He has been known to stomp a mud hole in people and walk it dry.
Well, earlier tonight, Matt Corbin came out here, and I kept trying to tell him who he was going to face tonight, and he kept interrupting me. And then Brimstone comes out and let him know who he was taking by attacking him from behind and spearing him and left him in the ring.
Well, Brimstone, you cannot, Corbin, do not overlook Brimstone. I know he doesn't get up and fly like you do. I know he doesn't come off the top rope. I know he doesn't do some of those death-defying moves, but if he gets his hands on you, he'll hurt you. He is a mat technician. He does a lot of good power moves. Most importantly, he will stomp a mud hole in you and walk it dry, so watch him. Tom Green, new referee of the SWA.
Collar elbow lock up in the middle of the ring, and
seems to be
side headlock goes to
Tom. Seems to be paying very close
Brimstone.
attention up there. Anybody knocked him out yet? Tonight would be a good night.
No, he hasn't had to take a bump yet. He hasn't gotten the way like Jesse James.
Well, it'd be just like Brim to do that. Watch Brim help him on down there with his leg. Getting that leverage. And once again, people don't understand. They just think of Brimstone as a stomper, as a brawler. But he can wrestle. He's showing you right now, using real wrestling holds, using that little extra leverage when Corbin didn't go down, putting his knee on his shoulder so he'd go on down. Then a leg drop onto that arm.
And that's not going to be feeling very good in the morning. Poke the eye there by Matt Corbin.
Now that is a move that Brimstone would normally use. Looks like we're going to pump handle. He's going to catch up on that arm.
He's going to put ketchup on his arm.
Well, from the torture that Brimstone's been putting Corbin's arm in, he's going to repay the favor here.
I'm sorry.
Minor, do you have to put your feet on the table?
My foot is itching. I'm sorry.
And do you have to wear those big leg shorts when you put your feet on the table?
Big leg shorts.
Yeah, they're real big and baggy where we can see, and we don't want to see.
There's nothing there.
You're right. Absolutely nothing.
I mean, there's nothing there to see. I mean.
Yeah. You don't need those big belts like the Tin Man and Dudley had. Okay. You know what I mean. There's a 2 count.
I could be wearing
He's
some
wiping his head.
Here.
He's trying to grab hair.
Maybe just wear some tighty-whities over here.
I'm focused back on the match.
That's what Jablonski had on while he sat in your chair.
Ew, you had to remind me of that. He is banned from this chair from now on.
That's all he had on. I felt like I was sitting next to a guy in his underwear.
Well, you know, if that's all he had on, you were sitting next to a guy in his underwear. Now, you haven't turned my microphone off tonight, have you?
Have you turned it on tonight?
Probably not.
As long as you've got it on, we're in good shape.
Well,
side headlock right now by Brimstone.
And then, in case you don't know, and you can't read, the man with Corbin written across his red rear end is Matt Corbin. Both men wearing red and black.
And I'm guessing most of you can read.
You do realize where we're at, don't you?
Get on YouTube.
Oh, yes.
To see this.
I was thinking more of the local fans.
Well, they had to be able to read play on the VCR, on the DVD player.
Our Lafayette fans, they're wonderful people. They just can't read. What can I say?
Now, you shouldn't talk about the people like that. They can read.
They're not smart like those.
They have schools here.
They do?
Yes.
Goes to clean up,
like this is.
Goes clean up to the 3rd grade?
You act like this is.
Third world country?
No.
Mexico?
What's word Barney Fife?
Mayberry?
Mayberry. This ain't Mayberry, USA.
Oh, no. It's not near that high up. Come on. Oh, body slam. Power move by Corbin on the big boy. And he gave us a little woo after it. Woo!
They have schools, but I think the farm animals are the smartest kids in the school.
The
Oinky's top of the class. He's valedictorian.
They're what are those accelerated classes called? You know, where those honors classes at petting zoo. Did you get that? Their honors class at petting zoo. How to eat hot dogs. Okay. Big hip toss there by Brim. Arm drag takedown. There's your body slam. Boom. You should not have embarrassed Brimstone. Matt Corbin. Leg drop.
And Corbin going to go on a run.
He needed to right then to break the momentum of Brimstone. Now Corbin's going to go in and kick his head off. Maybe. He might walk around for a while, once again, let Brim's adrenaline come back down. Here we go.
Well, Corbin taking his time getting back into the ring. He could get counted out and walk out of here with his title.
Well, was referee Tom Green really counting, or is he just acting like he's counting? Just holding his hands up?
I think he's got an earplug in his ear, and they're telling him how to do
He's
it from
going,
the back.
holding both hands up, going, Brim helped Corbin in. Evidently, he waited a little too long. Now, Brimstone, he's like a mad dog, like a pit bull. And he will not, you get a dog, do something to the dog, get him mad at you, and he may wag his tail and lick everybody else's hand, but if he's mad at you, he'll look for you. He will find you. He'll even wag his tail and lick your hand so he can bite you. Now, Brimstone might wag his tail, but I don't think he's going to lick Corbin's hand, but he will bite him, literally. Here we go, collar and elbow tie-up. Walking, pushing back, Irish whip. Corbin out. Corbin doing what he needs to do, using his speed and his quickness. I was watching an old SWA clip today. A young Matt Corbin back in the VFW hall. And a young Matt Corbin walked by the table, and he hates Skittles and he hates M&Ms. I don't know what brought that on. There's no need to get mad at the Skittles and M&Ms. Of course, I hate Skittles, but I love me some M&Ms. I wouldn't care for any, thank you. Appreciate
reversal in that corner.
Ooh.
With a big splash.
Look at Brimstone. The suicidal, homicidal.
Well, I don't guess anybody's going to get.
High-flying, death-defying Matt Corbin has been grounded. Look, he's got a hold of his wings. Brimstone's going to break Corbin's wings off. He won't be able to fly.
Well, we have had 2 weeks in a row of
great crowds. Look at that.
Some of them weren't here last week. Some of them that were here last week are not here this week.
And we've got some regulars that are not here, I've noticed. Most of them are, but a few that are missing. We have life. I had life for half of the night. Life happens. Now, when Brimstone...
So you said I don't have a life? I'm here all the time?
No, sometimes life just gets in the way of what really matters at SWA.
Well, SWA is life, and it is the only thing that matters.
I know, but I
would expect you to skip your funeral to be here.
Well, Tim Miner, I'd be honored if you could say things at my funeral. But, I'm sure you'll be crying a lot and won't be able to say a word.
You'll probably have to preach mine. Corbin.
It was interesting. I hope I'm not going to offend the family, the Scruggs family with this, but several times Miss Scruggs would ask me if, will you preach the Tin Man's funeral? When Tim dies, will you preach it? Miss, what do you know? Is he all right? She would just, and I know what she did.
Have a heart.
She was just knew what was happening to her, and she wanted to get things in order. But, of course, I will never live long enough to do that. Now, Corbin saying you're not worthy, and he is stomping the proverbial mud hole. We're seeing the homicidal Matt Corbin now. I was going to say, I was watching this clip. I'm not sure if it's YouTube or not, but because I had it on my computer. But it was Matt Corbin and loose cannon. It's at the VFW hall on a hard oak floor where Corbin got power bombed on a chair 3 times. And then it happened again here at the National Guard Armory at another occasion. And Corbin didn't even know the 3rd time. He was out. Big knee to the sternum. Woo! Here we go, cannonball. Boom! The Corbin cannonball right there. Why did the people not jump up and give that a 10?
Two. Corbin dumping the carcass of Brimstone outside the ring.
Well, Brimstone would take that as a compliment. You calling him a carcass. He likes that kind of stuff. Look at Brimstone. Look at death right in the face. He's chopping it. Ooh, it's burnout time. This is a good matchup. I've enjoyed this match.
There's a 2 count.
I've determined, Tim Miner, when I have my wrestling match debut, of course, I've already had it. You know, I became the world's champion by beating American Psycho. 1, 2, 3, right in the middle of the ring. Scoop slam. I'm telling you, Tom gets after that counting, doesn't he? He's chopping. It's like he's chopping the mat when he counts. Oh no! Here's that submission move. Anyway, the next time if I ever get in the ring, I want to face Matt Corbin.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I want it. It'd be an honor to die in that ring at the hands of Matt Corbin.
I would love to see him do that.
Oh, that?
That.
I don't think my neck bends that way.
Tim, help me, please. I'm going to just over here be laughing.
Oh.
You asked for it. Then when he runs and does that cannonball in the corner.
Yeah.
Then he does that spinal tap. You really want that? Are you really man
What's
enough?
that awful waffle thing? You know,
Yeah, he might do the waffle,
twirl,
waffle on you.
twirl me into a pile driver. I don't know. Okay, if it's not Corbin, then I want to. How about the 10-man? Like my last match. I'm afraid to ever get in the match with Psycho again since I beat him. I'm sure he'll have to make an example. Boom.
Crossbody block there by Brimstone. 1, 2, and a 2 count.
I need to point out for those who did not see that was with the help of Loose Cannon, who knocked him out from behind, and I got a pinfall. But this isn't about me. What am I doing? How dare you, Rusty, talk about yourself when Matt Corbin and Brimstone are in the ring with the amazing Tom Green?
And you were only champion for, what, 10 seconds?
No, I had it for quite a while. Oh, you stripped me of it.
Yeah.
Why? Oh, because it's
the bell
Cannon
never
helped.
rang.
Bell had
never
rang.
rang. Stupid
Corbin.
girl.
Yeah, stupid bell. Corbin is going to fly. Oh! Oh, now once again, we've got it here.
And a 2 count by Tom Green.
You were a referee once, weren't you? Oh, no, you just wore those outfits. Why don't you girls dress up like referees again? That was fun. Hard to focus on the match that night. Well, Matt Corbin just prayed to the baby Jesus. I heard him right there. He said, "Oh, baby Jesus." I like the baby Jesus, don't you? He's my favorite one. I like the music Corbin's coming about, too. I know.
I like the midget Jesus that was on Family Guy.
I know he's not Brigade anymore, but I still like the music. He is Brigade, but he's not, so I can't call him that. He'll get mad at me. He'll kick my head off, and then I won't be able to get in the ring with him and let him kill me.
Oh.
I knew who I wouldn't want to be in the ring with. Anybody? It's about time for Tom to jump down and chop the mat again, isn't it? You better. No, he caught one. Sort of glancing blows to the sides of the head or sort of boxing each other's ears. They must have made it clear, do not mess my face up. I'm so pretty. Oh, look at that. He could be down. This could be it. Corbin could be down for the count. Or Brimstone might not see for the next 2 weeks. Either way, it's all right. Russian leg sweep, no.
Oh, he was going to go for the waffle.
Oh, what a big man. That would have been interesting. Super kick blocked by Brimstone. Clothesline. Brimstone, he's looking good tonight against because of the matchup. You know, he's.
Right now, he probably should be on attack mode.
Brimstone's pointing to something. He want Corbin to go fly? I don't know. What's he pointing at? He'll have to explain that to me. He had some otherworldly look on his face, too. Oh, he was calling for the spear, I guess. Hit that.
Another 2 count.
Hit the turnbuckle. We didn't hit the post.
I think Corbin's had the most near pinfalls in the last 3 weeks than any other wrestler.
Well, he sure did with David Towle. But he finally got the one that counted. We're going to trade him again. He did. I love it. That's a 10. Okay, run over and stomp a mud hole in him. Quick, hit him with something.
He's going to pin him with the belt.
So, you think this Tim Miner, I don't know Tom Green's background. Is he smart enough to know that he can disqualify Corbin for that if he wants to? Or Brimstone if he wants to. Spear! 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 I just like saying that like good old JR did. 2, 3. Oh, that'd have been an 8, 10.
Yay!
That'd have been a 12.
These kids know how to count.
That'd have been a 12 count had that been Jesse James' quick count. We got us a 3 count. Corbin did it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and still your SWA States champion, Matt Corbin. And we are underway. Jablonski starting off with loose cannon, shoots him in off the ropes. Big duck under there by loose cannon, ducked under the back elbow. Catches him with a clothesline, catches him with the bionic elbow, catches him with a right fist, catches him with the big elbow once again, and he's going to shoot him back in the ropes, off the ropes, and here comes the rattlesnake, or the cobra. And now
he cocks and locks that thing real quick, too.
Walks right into the cobra. And Psycho getting excited. He wants him.
Tim Miner, this is almost a family show, you know. We've got to have some rules in here. You can't be up in the SWA wrestling ring in your underwear. I mean, you wear your underwear, but you got to have tights over them. Well, the super mega superstar.
So we all need to take our underwear off right now. Okay.
The ultra mega.
Watch see if I can take them off without taking my shorts off.
Oh! Look at this.
Look at the power.
I want to see him do Jablonski
Throw him over
next.
here.
I want to see him do that to Jablonski next. Or Cannon.
He should have just threw and wiped that whole crowd out on that one
It
side.
looks like American Psycho has lost some more weight.
And scooped up by Loose Cannon. And they're just having an Anthony Wayne tossing contest.
Are you referring to his height again?
No, I said Anthony Wayne tossing contest.
The fight in Anthony Wayne is bigger than Jablonski and Charisma together.
Hey, ref, we're taking our first timeout. We got 2 remaining. 2 timeouts remaining. That's our first official one.
He has his Brady jersey on. What's up with that?
Go ahead. Well, Quentin Charisma, of course, he's wearing a Tom Brady jersey.
Which I like that. I think it's 3 jerseys. 3 jerseys to wrap around him. Well, Quentin is a big man. And when he puts his
foot. He must
foot,
be a Patriots fan. I'm a 49er fan.
And when he puts his foot
that could
6 feet.
That could possibly be the Super Bowl.
Oh,
we will know tomorrow.
Since we're talking about that, since we already disrespected the wrestlers, but Quentin brought it up. Here's my prediction. If the Ravens win tomorrow, they'll win the Super Bowl. They will win the Super Bowl, whoever they face. Because I just don't think they're – well, if they win.
You're wrong.
But they're not – I don't think they're going to win. My heart wants them to, but they're not going to. But if they do, then they'll beat anybody. Anthony Wayne, look how he took the big man down.
You got him by the hair.
Trying to shake some feeling back in that hand.
You know, Anthony Wayne's been making this tag team look bad, is what Jablonski said over earlier. He said he keeps making us look bad.
Well,
and then they offered him up as a sacrifice last week.
I loved it. Threw him in the ring. You know, Anthony Wayne, a man of 1,000 holds and 101 pairs of wrestling tights, and he decided to wear his underwear.
I brought that up earlier. I said he's the Mil Mascaras of tights.
And he brought his underwear. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Good-looking tights. Reminds me of the Medics. Who, by the way, recently deceased wrestler Jerry Ralph was one of the Medics for a while.
Oh! And Psycho gets the big man off his feet there.
That was good old-school wrestling there by Jablon. He was getting that head scissors, Jablonski.
You know, Jablonski used to not be all tatted up either. He was.
I apologize in advance if I slip up and call him Rage, because
I almost called him that earlier.
That's what I knew him as in his younger days.
And we called so many matches of his back then.
Yes. And he used to, remember, he'd bring out that iron pipe. Iron Mike Rage used an iron pipe. Now he doesn't need the pipe. He just uses his fist and wrestling abilities. He's got Anthony Wayne to hit people with.
Irish whip reversal.
Wow, Cannon pulled that one out. He went way down.
Here's the tag, and coming in is American Psycho.
Boom!
Psycho.
A 10. Anytime a big man like Psycho can get in the air with a drop kick, he gets a 10. Tag. In comes Cannon. Are you referring to Anthony Wayne's stature earlier? But the fight in Anthony Wayne is as big as.
About your stature.
Well, you referred to as a dwarf tossing.
I didn't say dwarf. I said there was Anthony Wayne tossing.
I know, but we all knew what you meant.
No.
You're so biased and prejudiced.
Never. Ever.
You're always talking about rubbing shortening on his head and stuff like that.
No, he doesn't need shortening rope on his head.
And he's
already been.
And I don't
you think if we put Rub Viagra on his head, he'd get taller?
Interesting choice of rubbing Viagra. I don't think so.
I think if we put a penis bump on his head, he'd get
Tim Miner.
He could grow a few inches.
Would you stop that? This is the family show.
It'd probably fit on his head.
This is the family show, Tim Miner.
No, it's not. It's almost the family show.
That's a radio show.
I've never said this is the family show.
Anyway, The fight in Anthony Wayne is as big as Quentin Charisma, Mike Jablonski, Loose Cannon.
About ready to get into it with a fan over there.
Loose Cannon and American Psycho all put together. His fight is that big. And it, whoa, what the good double team there. There you go.
I don't know if that fan wants to bother Mike Jablonski.
Well, you know, I think our fan wants to bother everybody. He usually does.
Double accent off that top rope on the outside of the ring.
Now, this is where Anthony Wayne can really be dangerous. But then there again, the man he's got outside the ring, he invented outside the ring skullduggery. Here we go. In comes Big Mike Jablonski.
Irish whip off the ropes, double drop toe hold.
Good teamwork.
Oh, my ribs. I don't think the legs are that bad, but.
Well, it's a good thing he didn't land on his legs. They'd be broken. You know, Mike Jablonski's very agile for such a big man.
Yeah, well, I mentioned that last week.
Some of his moves almost cat-like.
Ring those ears up.
He's telling him, get up, get up. So I can put you back down. Tom Green has learned well from the Tim Miner School of Wrestling to make sure you get distracted at the right time. There we go. Did you see that chin buster?
Well, Anthony fits right up under anybody's chin.
That's true. Look at him. Whoa.
Anthony Wayne with an impressive move there.
He's always impressive. Just the fact that he's in there with this man almost twice his size. And before Psycho lost his weight, he was twice his weight. Okay, double team here.
Cannon being held out by the referee over there. Sidewalk slam with elbow.
Elbow slam.
Elbow sidewalk slam.
I like it. And Tom Green, knife edge chopping the ring again. Oh!
Referee had his back turned.
Did you see that beautiful kick through the uprights? Jablonski looked over here at us and said, kicked him right in the belly. We don't care. Kick him again. It's wrestling.
Kick him in the left belly?
Yeah. Big forearm smash. Look at Jablonski move. Because Psycho's going to pay him back for that up kick through the uprights. You wait and see.
If folks, do not adjust your screen. That is not Tom Brady right there in front of your screen.
he might have eaten Tom Brady. And a few small children and a cow.
And a bag full of crystals.
Whoa. What is it?
Oh, he springboard off the referee.
What is the referee? I guess the referee got caught there. Well.
Oh.
Remember when the matches had no time limits?
Oh, wait. And Quentin Charisma. Quentin Brady. Psycho back to his feet.
That was a vicious move.
Rammed right into the boot of Jablonski. Now Mike Jablonski got tagged in there by impressive Anthony Wayne.
Psycho needs to make a tag or needs, of course, you're hitting him in the head. He likes that. This will probably wake him up. Here we go. He's got to go Psycho. Here he goes. Here he goes. This is it. It's Psycho time.
Oh, Nelly. Here we go.
Okay, I wouldn't put him down.
He's got a mom that loves him, I think.
I'd have to give him away.
Loose cannon.
Tom
and
Green got
Jablonski out
hit again. He got hit by Anthony Wayne's feet. This is a rough night for Tom Green. Now, did Anthony do that on purpose, or did Quentin got a piece of Psycho's foot?
Quentin handed some brass nuts.
And Anthony got out of the way. And like you said, the nuts came into – this is where the big Anthony Wayne is just as big as anybody right now. And like I said, his fight already is. Oh, boom, beautiful.
Oh, there's a pinfall. 1, 2. Ring the bell. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the match by pinfall, Loose Cannon and American Psycho.
His shoulder came up.
The referee said that Anthony Wayne got his shoulder up and Psycho's shoulders were down. So the winners of the match are the super.
Shut up, Tim Miner. What you have to say is irrelevant. Cannon, cannon, cannon. Woo! Anthony Wayne, I knew you could do it. That's why you're my ace in the hole. Next week, shine that pretty belt up real nice, because just like always, history's going to repeat itself. And once again, Mike Jablonski is going to be the SWA heavyweight champion. I'm so ecstatic I can't contain myself. Yeah, no.